Okay, this is the passenger side rear door from a Buick Lesabre, 1965 Buick Lesabre. I'm parting this car out. It was an ice storm accident, one of those spin around type accidents in Atlanta, Georgia in the early 70s. The car had 19,000 miles and I parted it out completely. I'm taking it down to the frame. The car's been sitting outside ever since the early 70s. So it's not rusty from being a northern car, it's rusty from sitting outside with rotten tires. And anyway, this is the passenger side rear door for sale in this video. I have the other 3 doors for sale. Look for them on YouTube or a website called www.ebid.net. ebid.net. It is just as good as eBay, or actually better. It was the Pepsi to the Coca-Cola. It was the competition to eBay when they both started in the 90s. It uses PayPal. That's what I prefer. I accept PayPal. If you want to buy on a website, because you might think I'm shady, ebid.net, do not buy this on eBay. If you see it on there and it's mine and it's for sale, don't click buy. Send me a message, write me, give me your contact info. Read the item description and I'll give you a hint of my phone number and my contact information in that listing. If this is on eBid, I'll have this video attached to the listing on eBid. This is the passenger side rear door, freshly removed from the car. It has all the hardware in it. It's in pretty good shape. I don't think you can find one any better. They all require some work. I am making a video to be clear and transparent about this. But this door is in pretty good shape considering 1965 Buick Lesabre 400 4-door car, rear passenger side door. Private seller 007@gmail.com. My phone number is 706-781-8221. Private seller 007@gmail.com, not the letters 007. PRIVATESELLER 007@gmail.com. If you want to contact me by phone, please send a text first. I'm in the mountains, the Appalachian Mountains. Have poor reception. The text will show up eventually when I drive somewhere that the phone works. I won't know it if you call me, and my voicemail is usually full from people calling me from work-related stuff. So send me a text with your name, number, and your question and your location. I will write you back. Okay, I accept PayPal. That's my mode of payment. Anyway, I am located at zip code 30512, Blairsville, Georgia. If you look at the state of Georgia, I'm in the top right-hand corner. Top right-hand corner bordering Tennessee and North Carolina. And South Carolina is very close. There is one county separating me from South Carolina. Clemson would be 70, 80 miles from here. Greenville. Anyway, I'm 2 hours or less from Atlanta, Chattanooga, Asheville, Knoxville, and Greenville. Right in the middle. Murphy, North Carolina, Harris, Cherokee Valley Casino is the next county over from me. The next county over that way from me is Helen, Georgia, the German-Swiss tourist town. And anyway, I'm on the main highway with my shop. There's a road coming through. They're taking my property and my shop. And I'm picking through my 25 acres of old cars and equipment, and I'm parting them out and selling them on the internet. Not all of them, but the stuff that is too far gone to restore. So this is a passenger side rear door. I usually list my stuff on ebid.net because I prefer it over eBay. If you see anything of mine on eBay, do not click buy. You contact me. We'll deal directly. Or you can, if you don't trust me, you can buy on ebid.net. I accept PayPal for payment. If you want something like this shipped, I prefer you go to a website called UShip.com. UShip.com. List this item on there. Set it up so that an independent shipper will bid on it, not a freight company like Yellow Freight or Conway Transport or Southeastern. Set it up so that an independent shipper will pick this up. An independent shipper, like as in a diesel pickup truck, independent hotshot driver, or a van driver, or somebody small time that will pull in front of my shop day or night and load these doors themselves. I don't have a forklift. I can't be here all the time. I can't sign anything. And it's too expensive to palletize this door. Too much work, too much materials, too expensive. That's what a freight company would require. So I want you to set this up for an independent shipper to come in here and physically load this in the back of their truck or van themselves. You can buy one door or all the doors. All the doors are straight on the outside except for that one door right there, and that's fixable. I have 4 doors, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But in this video, I am making a video of this one door, which is the passenger side rear. Now, this door is one of the only doors that has this going on. You will have to fix this corner right here where the weather stripping held moisture. So you'll have to saw that out and weld this corner in to make this solid. It's not because it's a northern rusty vehicle and it's got mud all over it right here, as you can see from sitting here. This needs fixed and this needs fixed. Wire brush it, weld in a piece, and this needs fixed. Don't expect perfection, and that needs fixed around that latch. There's the door panel. It's actually not bad. Or it could be a pattern for a new one. It's just bad luck. This one door right here happened to have rain. And down here, obviously. So I'm being transparent with this video. There's no secrets. Honest. Look at my feedback on eBay, private seller 007, or on eBid. It's the passenger rear door. I accept PayPal, that's what I like. So you can buy one door or all 4 doors. We can make a deal. This has all the hardware in it, and the glass, and the chrome, and that's spider webs. But this one, strangely enough, the other doors have pitting. This one's good, but as luck would have it, that's the bad part. So you can't expect perfection in a 1965 Buick Lesabre. They all rusted. It was a GM product. So it's a very straight door. Looks good on the bottom edge within reason. I don't see anything crazy on the outside. It's pretty solid, straight. So if you want it shipped, UShip.com. You can name your price. I would be fair. Don't put something crazy on there like $20. Or let them bid on shipping. You handle the shipping. I will stick this door out in front of my shop. That's the main highway. They could pass by here hauling something else, throw these doors or this door in the back of their truck. They could drop it off in your driveway. Or let's just say there's a trucker guy coming by, a shipper from Michigan to, there's another flaw. We'll have to fix that right there. This is rainwater rust, not salt rust. Let's just say there's a shipper coming from Michigan to Miami. I'm, in northeast Georgia. He would come by here 3 o'clock in the morning. You're paying him, $200-300 to ship all these doors. You want all 4 of them. He pulls in here at 4 in the morning because he drives at night and it's cheaper and it's less traffic. I've got cameras here. He could pull in here off that main highway. This is the main highway. They're fixing to make a 4-lane through here, through my shop. And but anyway, this is the main highway. He could pull in here, throw these doors in the back, and go. So he's going from Michigan to Miami. Let's just say you live Dothan, Alabama, and he says, well, I'm stopping in Valdosta, and you know somebody's got a farm down there. I'll drop this off at that farm. It saves you from driving all the way up here. Or somebody going east and west. You've got a friend that lives within 100 miles that has a place. He could drop these doors off. Sometimes you can do that. You can work that out with somebody. Somebody's going to California and they can only get to Phoenix, and you live 2 hours from Phoenix, and you know somebody in Phoenix. Snatch these doors up and go. Anyway, UShip.com. People I've sold bulldozer parts to, engines, motorcycles, whatever, they've had good luck with it. Do not set it up where a shipper bids on it. One of these big freight companies, because this, I don't have a forklift. I'm not here to sign anything or load. It needs to be an independent guy. But yes, you know, I could have their phone number and they could text me saying, I'm gonna pick this up at 3 o'clock in the morning, is that okay? And I'd say, sure, I've got cameras. I'm like, you could pull right off the main highway, snatch these doors. But it is your responsibility. The shipping is your responsibility, but I will help all that I can help. My zip code is 30512, Blairsville, Georgia. I'm in the northeast Georgia corner. I border North Carolina, Tennessee, and almost South Carolina. My county touches Tennessee and North Carolina. Okay? 1965 Buick Lesabre, passenger side rear door. There's the car I'm parting out. Look how many parts I've sold. Most of this stuff goes to Denmark and Japan. So you better buy it before it's gone. I have the engine block, I have the rear axle, the wheels, the front suspension, the seat transmission, the rear windshield I'm going to clean up and take out. I'm going to cut out any body panels. Some of the quarter panel is good, some of it's not. I've got a bunch of chrome hinges. I'm going to cut it down to the frame. The car was in an ice storm accident in the early 70s. Had 19,000 miles on it. My dad bought old wrecked cars. He passed away. We kept them in the woods behind our shop. Anyway, this car is to the point that obviously it's a parts car. So this is the passenger side door. If you're interested in the other doors, this is the bad one. This is the one that had the dent. That would be the passenger side front. See how that door didn't get hit? That was in the ice storm. This is the driver's door. This is really nice, but the door hardware is removed and in a box because a guy in Denmark wanted it. Then he couldn't afford the shipping. I'll have to work something out on that because I have the hardware listed separate. There's the inner fender, by the way. This is a good door. This is the driver's side rear door. Anyway, I made a video for each door. Okay? But in this video, what I'm talking about is this one door. Look for it on ebed.net if you don't trust me, or just contact me directly. Thank you.